Good evening. Happy Friday. Chillie's live streaming right now and he's waiting on a text or a phone call now. I wonder whose text or phone call he could be waiting for. Well, this is the email that I use for this account. So I got these three emails this evening. It's really weird. Let's see what Chillie has to say. This is called Regarding Your Cooked slash Donzo. I think it means Dunzo? I don't know. Beta. Well, obviously this isn't to me, so I guess I should quit reading right now, huh? No. I'll continue. He says, I had my team write two responses to you. My words always come out angry and violent because you're such a POS. Should I read this in the high squeaky voice? Nah. I don't want to trash my vocal cords. You have been doing this to people for years. Guess what, you fucking loser? You're done. 310.963.2445. If I don't get a text from you tonight discussing your participation in screenshotting all incoming evidence and actively working with me, then fuck you and fuck your career. It's not a threat or anything of the kind. If you're not going to work with me, I'm turning you in. Period. We already talked to some folks. You will be disbarred. It's a certainty. You're a scumbag. Scumbags get disbarred. I hate to break this to you, but lawyers are scumbags. And not all lawyers get disbarred. You got to be a special kind of scumbag to get disbarred. And am I that kind of scumbag? I don't know. One member of my team said, quote, let's just burn him at the California bar and ruin him, end quote. Nah, I am showing you a lot of screenshots and not showing a lot to see if witness tamper or spoil evidence, period. Those are felonies, jackass. You think I've been doing nothing? It was you, in all caps, that I have been targeting. You played right into it, and now I gotcha. In bold, here's what I'd like you to do tonight. Suck my dick. Oh, he didn't say that. Number one, tonight, you will make a video denouncing Kate and how these trolls are wrong and what they are doing is fundamentally wrong, that you've seen the light. Number two, you will dox November 1 as Rich Gregson. Okay. And these should come out tonight or by tomorrow a.m. at the latest. Or don't. Up to you. That's it. Please commit a felony for ongoing litigation by spoiling evidence or witness tampering. Please do it. Fuck you, Chillie. Then a series of asterisks. And then from The Scholar. Mr. Rietveld, it has been brought to my attention by persons of your and Kate Peters' acquaintance that you, Kate, and others have been actively involved in a, quote, for-hire scheme. A lawyer being for-hire? What? Lawyers being for-hire? No. My stars and garters, never have I seen a lawyer for-hire. In which operatives are engaged to ensure that I am to be continually harassed. Chillie, buddy, if this is supposed to be from The Scholar and not from you, you should watch what pronouns you're using. You gotta make it from The Scholar to ensure that Chillie is to be continually harassed, not I. Okay, just a little FYI. I mean, if you're gonna do this, let's do it right. Let's not make this all amateur hour. You're a professional TV producer, remember? to ensure that I am to be continually harassed and otherwise defamed and injured. At present, this effort has been ongoing for several months. Prima facie, somebody's been studying Latin. It appears that your participation in this scheme, at minimum, is contrary to the ethics and code of conduct standards issued by the California State Bar, of which you're an active member. Thank you for noticing. A detailed account of the numerous damages of the scheme are presented in my lawsuit, in which Kate Peter is a key defendant. Outside of the civil issues being presently litigated, I am following the direction of counsel. Oh my, I have counsel now. Bullshit. Bullshit. I am following the direction of counsel to make other complaints to the relevant authorities relating to the criminal adjunct of this scheme. Oh, big words. I'm all at Twitter. On Monday, October 17, 2022, I will be filing an affidavit of the criminal complaint involving the evidence and support that demonstrates your direct participation in this scheme to the FBI, the California State Bar, and local authorities. Should you wish to contact me in advance of the state, I would be willing to confer. Now it's from the professor. Ooh. I'm aware of your usage of wicker. Okay. It's a private messenger app? All right. I'm aware of your usage of wicker with all the parties, or with parties including Kate Peter. I talked to Kate Peter? You found me out. Oh no. I plan on making a motion for sanctions for spoliation. Oh no, not a motion for sanctions for spoliation. Note that there are also criminal penalties for the destruction of evidence in most states, including your home state of California. Oh really? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Currently, my spoliation evidence is a John Doe affidavit showing wicker screenshots of non-privileged communications between you and Kate discussing things relevant to my lawsuit against her that you are obviously aware of. Well, if you have wicker screenshots of non-privileged communications between me and Kate, then oh my, I must be aware of them. But how do you know that Kate hasn't retained me? Remember I am for hire. Oh my. Oh my. She may have retained me. Are you sure they're not privileged, sir? Sir? Are you sure? If you would prefer not to be included in the request for sanctions, no, please include me in the, please, for the love of all that's holy, please include me in the request for sanctions. I beg of you, Chillie, that would be the best thing ever. Please include me in the request for sanctions. Including against non-party attorneys, I would prefer instead use an affidavit from you showing screenshots of Kate discussing matters relevant to the case that didn't show your participation. Please let me know as soon as possible. Regards. And then it's from Chillie. Now it's from me. Fuck you, Merb. Do as I ask or face being exposed anyway. I got you. Best, Chillie. Then we have two attachments. Let's do the small one first. Chillie's the small one. Get it? No? All right. There's this. This looks like one of those faked, one of those, it doesn't show a carrier or anything. Fake, what are those? Text, message, iPhone. Fake text message with iPhone? Oh, come on. Name, Chillie, small d, message. I'm a lol cow. Whoops. Battery. Let's do this. Show percentage. You know what? Let's show percent. Do we want to show the battery? Does he show the battery? Wait, where was it? He does show the battery. So no percentage. Show battery. Connection. Does he have a connection? He does. So signal strength. Oh, no. 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 None. Connection. Getting close? He's using a different one. Must be a different one. Here's just one. Contact name. Nope. Man, yours must be old. iPhone fake message generator? Nope. Even those still have all the fun. I mean, really, this I guess this must be really old because I can't get one that doesn't show a carrier there. Anyway, all right. So this is from nobody apparently. Please identify the people. ID them, please. Redacted. Somebody responds. Who it is, I don't know. I did once before, and that's the second thing in could use help with. And then someone else says, ID them. Who is RX sub? Who is Chillie's car? Who is TS? I know Lord Bojangles is Kate. Gray is Rich. RX sub is Josh. TS something. Merb something. And then this is from Troll Mafia Group Wicker. Something associate exactly. TS. Are we going to start a new campaign then? Lord Bojangles. I think EE give Chillie a rest. He's so off message. We have him. Lord Bojangles just rattled Josh, and I have rented out the whole Chillie headlock for sure. Merb. Hey guys. Yeah. Speaking of, did you hear about the board game? Merb. I was, capital B, bout to pick up on that on my stream, because you know I stream a lot. But I know Irish or one of you will. Gray. Yeah, he's seriously, in caps, not money-ing up selling board games. And then this is, apparently we're back to the faked text messages. They sent me like this diagram how it all works. And stupidly, Kate left in who gets paid what. And really pissed some people off. So, like, there's a few who have flipped. Rot. They got fucked. Do you know their real names or screen names? Someone says, sure. It doesn't matter. Redacted. That might be able to be avoided. Redacted. Then it goes, but yes, Kate's the ringleader. She approves the money. But it all from that guy who's on her screen stream. Irish Demon made like 20K. Plus, they paid for his trip. There's another guy, some lawyer. I'll have to go look. He was making $1,000 for every episode. He talked about you. Redacted. I got pulled into through redacted Chris. Who you know. He hates your guts. He and Josh came up with a plan that was pretty stupid, but they needed a third person out there. So Chris called me. That's how I got sucked into it. I think you probably saw through Chris, and that's why it didn't work. You're going to fuck me anyway when you actually want to something. Who? Redacted. Lol. The things that people say. He's the guy who sent me the Bitcoin. Redacted. Send me the transaction. Redacted. The receipt. When I search that email, is it going to trace back to a LinkedIn page or a Facebook page and not one that's fake and created, that Gmail account? Redacted. You're gonna fuck me anyway. That might be able to be avoided. Redacted. Nope. Redacted. The rich guy, Mr. DJ Gergson. You already figured him out. Whatever. John Ehrlichman? Do you have him? That's Kate's brother, ex-brother, father's kid's brother. It doesn't matter anymore. Please don't be dramatic. Let's just be logical. And besides, nothing I tell you, you believe. Give me some receipts, and I give you my word. I will pause any actions I'm taking until we can reach an agreement. People can say what they want, but once I give you my word, I won't break it. I got into this because Chris Cordova's sister and I went to school, and I know Chris. Josh and Kate conspired on this whole thing with the guy in Ireland. Who is Chris Cordova? That's the whole truth. Okay, pick up. Let's talk. No video. I don't know, Gray. I don't know, John. I only know that Jeff is Kate's ex-brother. Chris Chris is Denver Metro Audits. I am not November 1-4. I am not. Don't make me do this. Well, can we clear one thing up? I'm sorry it has to go this way. You will tell me who you are, and you will send me receipts. I'm really, really mad, okay? I don't know what something. My God. Redacted, redacted, redacted. Then there's November 1-4 incomplete, I guess. No, just a communication between you and them. Redacted, redacted. That's Rich. His name is not November. The full emails are back. Redacted. Connect again Tuesday or Wednesday. But decide sometime Toddsy. Redacted. Thanks. I'll keep feeding everything I can. Redacted. This is not at all what I want to do. Redacted. Redacted. Please identify the people. ID them, please. Redacted. Me and hurt me and redacted. Sorry, you aren't. I meant confused. Ill play. Redacted. I'm sorry. Yes, redacted. Redacted. I'm overstressed. Exhausted. I'm sorry. Redacted. Neck just fucking cracked. Yes. I kiss my dog a lot. For sure. He is spoiled. I tried to get close to you. Redacted. Gave up. Redacted. Took their money. Redacted. So I pretty much walked away. Redacted. Redacted. I'm not playing, dude. Redacted. 4 photos saved. Then it looks like a screenshot. Gray, LBJ, and TS, you there? TS always. TS, what's up? Gray says, we've had the plug pulled on some of our tools. Lord Bojangles, hey guys, hey TS. Great. Grand scheme, not a huge loss, but some capability. Lord Bojangles, well, we know Chillie's back in LA, right? And then cuts off. Redacted. Identify the people. ID them, please. Does me no good without. Redacted. Lord Bojangles, I think give Chillie a rest. He's so off message. We have him. Just rattled. Josh and I have rented out the whole Chillie headloft for sure. Merb, hey guys. Yeah, speaking of, did you hear about the board game? Merb, I was about to pick up on that on my stream, but you know Irish or one of you will. Then redacted, 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 redacted. Decide sometime Toddsy. Redacted. I'll keep feeding everything I can. This is not at all. Redacted. Redacted. This is another fake one. This is now from Rich. But it's nice that he changed the screen. Or the color. We're in nighttime mode now. Rich, November 1. Hey, mate. You doing well? Question. The team are ready to their little plan along with pathetic Chillie. Hashtag pathetic Chillie. You still want to make a friend? Not opposed to it. What's on the table? Kate was hoping a grand might cover it. That's fine. Same idea. Offer him something. Perfect. Just no guns or drugs, mate. He has enough for all of us. I'll wicker you my Bitcoin ID, and a few questions. Payment detail. You have received 0.04783400 BTC. Wow, that's a lot. Is that right? 0.047834 0.04 oops 0487 point where were we 0.048 0.04783400. God, I'm retarded. 478 3400 78 3400 BTC to USD. That's $19,000. 0.04783400. 0.047834 BTC. Oh no, here we go. I'm sorry. 91643. Oh, my precious Bitcoin has lost $50 in value. Darn, I haven't even got to spend it yet. You received this from the Bitcoin network. Ooh, I got another. What is that? 0.0042 BC. 0042. Ah, that was to get me up to 1,000. but I don't know how much it was. How much was it worth when I allegedly got it? Anyway, so then redacted, and Kate want from me. He thinks I'm UFFS. That is regrettable. We will compensate you for your troubles. Nice. Nice. This one had the little thingies at the bottom. Oh, and it's conveniently titled burner. Ooh, that was a good. That's good. That's nice. And we got a phone number. Nice. He didn't redact the phone number on that one. That's nice. Okay, so that was Merb disbarment. Use this. I think that's what I was supposed to use to trap somebody or something. I'm not entirely sure. And then this is, what was this one called? This is November 1 for incomplete.pdf. So this is a screenshot of November 1/4 donating $9.99. Help me, or thanks for helping me score my Netflix contract. Okay. And this is on Kate's Chillie wishes cancer on children, defames to be again, loves the idea of prior restraint. This is an email vehicle in Denver to November from deletelaws@gmail.com. I guess he's responding to something. So he's responding to this. Good day, Chillie. Our organization has a patron, someone who is both an investor and a customer, who uses our services from time to time when various needs arise. This individual has asked us to make contact with you, Jose Maria de Castro. The following has been explained to us. Number 1, our patron has been a supporter of you, Delete Laws, for some time, both on various social mediums and financially. We have independently verified both. Number 2, there was a falling out in the form of this individual speaking their mind, leading you to block our patron from making further contact and donations. This has also been verified. Number 3, it's been explained that your vehicle was stolen. This person is in possession of a vehicle they no longer need. It is a late model SUV in very good condition with very low mileage, used primarily as an auxiliary car in one of their homes. They are offering this vehicle to you. We will have validation of the former today. We will have validation of the vehicle and title transfer document filled out in your legal name. I won't expend any more effort or details here until I'm confident we're in contact. Please reply with your level of interest, and we can move forward. Note, this is not our normal email or SOP. Ooh, SOP. Ooh. The account was set up by some interns having fun, but it keeps the distance we like. I will try to check here at least 1 to 2 times a day. We have been paid for 4 days of this effort. The vehicle offer and our communication expires close of business on Thursday, September 1st, 2022. Gray. Gray Hat Illumination Lab, 202-505-8613. Life isn't black and white. It's a million gray areas, don't you think? Ridley Scott. And then Delete Laws apparently replied, the same day, August 29th, 2022. What? What's the name of your service? What's the website? And then this is Turtle Boy something. Gray Hat Haggers? I don't know exactly. Turtle Boy something or the other. A gray hat is a computer hacker or computer security expert who may sometimes violate laws or typical ethical standards. And then the rest is blocked out by the shit tier highlighting. Gray hat generally has the skills and intent of the white hat, but will break into any system or network without permission. This sounds like D&D. This sounds really stupid. Gray hat hackers only arguably violate the law in an effort to research and improve security, legality being set according to the particular ramifications of any hacks they participate in. In the search engine optimization SEO community, gray hat hackers are those who manipulate websites' search engine rankings using improper or unethical means, but that are not considered search engine spam. So why, if you wanted to contact someone who all you had to do was send an email on, why wouldn't you just send an email? Why would you go onto the shadowy web, hire a gray hat who is going to remain anonymous so you could remain anonymous? I mean, if I'm assuming, I don't know Colorado vehicle transfer, but I'm assuming that you'd be able to find out who owned the vehicle on the title transfer, because that's to be like from so-and-so to so-and-so, doesn't it? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's Maybelline. All right. And then are we in reverse chronological order? No, we're in correct order. Okay. So November 1-4 responds, our services and role in the greater good is not of concern to this transaction. Oh, I guess Chillie must have attached this to his email to November 1. He went and he found a Turtle Boy stream or something. He went to Turtle Boy's website. Turtle Rider Cup. Let's find out. Turtle Boy Rider Cup Gray at. Turtle Rider Cup. Okay. Okay. Sorry. All right. So our services enrolled, the greater good, is not of concern to this transaction. We're an organization like Q or all those other stupid, retarded secret organizations. What was that other one? Anonymous. Yeah. We're an organization that provides both offensive and defensive operational security to organizations and high net worth individuals. High net worth individuals have late model SUVs. High net worth individuals, keeping them, their family, and their assets safe as they conduct business online. We prefer the world revert back to a 3x5. We'd prefer the world revert back to 3x5 cards, but we're losing that battle. We've been asked to step in as proxy here. Our client, who I assume you know, is of the mindset to do something generous for you. It's not our place to become involved, offer advice, or judge. We were put on a retainer for 3 days. It hasn't even been a day yet, brother. Like, you sent this, the first one, at 10:53 a.m. on August 29th, and you ticked off a day because it hit 6 p.m.? That's crazy talk. That's crazy. You're ripping this dude off, whoever this dude is. I mean, that's not even half a day, bro. That's not even 12 hours. You can't knock down from 4 to 3 in less than 24 hours. Come on, bro. To understand if this vehicle would meet your needs, please advise. Can easily provide photos, a state of Colorado notarized VIN history, and a Carfax. You won't find that much on a 2019 full-time garage Tahoe with 9,112 miles on it. Signed, Gray. And then Chillie responds back that morning. He's up. Our boy Chillie's a night owl. Cool. You can do this? Quote, can easily provide photos, a state of Colorado notarized VIN history, and a Carfax. You won't find much on a 2019 full-time garage Tahoe with 9,112 miles on it, end quote. Amazing. How do I verify your identity? If it's real, amazing. Chillie, with a cell phone of 1-803-807-2445. November 1 response, Chillie, I don't think I'm being very clear or you're missing details in my messages. In the interest of time, let's meet in the middle. Please reread my first message, and then I will add some context. GHIL, they have an acronym. Us, has very little to do with this. As a company, we are IT and security professionals who specialize in both offensive and defensive strategies to keep companies and selected individuals online. We are, quote, gray hat, end quote, hackers. Black hats are bad guys, white hats are good guys. We do a bit of both. It's just like in the movies where the bad cowboys wore black cowboy hats and the good cowboys wore white cowboy hats. So you could always tell if someone's a good hacker or a bad hacker or a neutral hacker based on the color of their hats. I mean, this is like a toddler's view of the world, but great. We have a good client and investor, Andrea Mancini. Andrea Mancini. You probably know of her. She is an extremely high net worth individual. She's literally saved millions of lives by taking the original Suboxone to the masses, solving the opioid crisis. The opioid crisis is solved, folks. Go ahead. I mean, just take police. No more police. No more drug enforcement. The opioid crisis has been solved. He continues, she is your benefactor, not us. She has asked us to act as intermediary because you chose block and end contact with her online. Makes sense? You know, why all the secrecy if less than a day later, or I guess in his terms, this is probably like 4 days later, because like 8 hours is a day or something. But less than a day later, all of a sudden now he's talking about her. And do these people sleep? Like, dude was up just all night. Like now he's up at 6:44 a.m. Like, Christ, you guys. If you're gonna fake messages like this, you could do better. You could do better. Anyway, now some questions / notes. 1, I have an intern tasked to watching your videos. He tasked an intern to watching the Castro videos. Oh my God, this is so stupid. And she's reporting back to me, you're no longer in Colorado. 2, do you plan to return to Colorado? 4, we just skipped right past 3. Go to 4. If so, when? The vehicle can be transported to the Denver area from its location in the mountains. We will oversee the transfer of the asset to your name and protect Miss Mancini's interests. This means that to take possession... Who is Andrea Mancini? Should I know her? Mancini. Oh, no. So either it's an Italian soccer player or it's a Morgan Stanley advisor. Okay. Okay. Anyway, sorry. You probably know of her because she doesn't show up on any media search or internet searches. Okay, this means that to take possession of the vehicle, you are financially capable of paying the licensing fees and purchase whatever insurance is required by that state. We will require basic proof of the above as part of the indemnity efforts. They're going to indemnify him or he's going to indemnify them. I would like to get this wrapped up by Thursday, August. Let's see. So the original contact was the 29th. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Or maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. But since he's like basically advancing a day every 8 hours, I mean, huh. So then it cuts off. And then in the afternoon, he says, Mr. Castro, I owe my client a phone update at 5 p.m. Mountain today. If I'm not able to ascertain, so he must be on Mountain Time. I don't know. If I'm not able to ascertain your interest in this, I'm somewhat forced to report little to no progress. I'm readying to leave for the day. If this is somehow not fully registering with you, I'd be happy to have a 5 or 10 to 15 minute phone call with you. And then at 5:20, my instructions are to give you through Friday. I thought you were only there for 4 days. Now it's 5. To sort out your affairs and get back to me with the questions I sent earlier. In summary, Ms. Mancini has no need for the vehicle. However, you, CSN, respect her desire not to be associated or liable for the vehicle once it's in your possession. Hence, basic confirmation from you that you can complete the title transfer and fees associated without driving it away or with driving away legally and under your name. Again, if a phone call makes sense, I'm happy to set aside time or set some time aside tomorrow. Then we're on the 31st. Hello, Mr. DeCastro. I was having Miss Mancini's admin pull together the materials out on Vail while waiting on your responses when it could be arranged to conduct the handover process. My belief is that a couple things are going on here simultaneously. Number one, you're a controversial figure, and as such, you attract a large number of individuals and entities looking to do you harm or scam you. Number two, your experience in dealing with high net worth individuals is minimal, so dealing with someone like me is new to you and infrequent, to be sure. Three, insecurities run deep here, and I can only imagine how foreign it is to you to have a true, in quote, supporter, end quote, in someone like Miss Mancini. Having a business patron is a humbling experience. With her support, we alone grew from 4 million to 32 million in 4 years. In summary, I can only take this as seriously as you are, and then in parens not. And I'm honestly not here to waste your time. As such, I'll stop bothering you and pass on this update to Miss Mancini in the morning. Have a good evening. And then that evening, I guess on August 30th, Laws said, send me the VIN number, please. I can't wait to Carfax it. Leather upholstery, sound package, heated seats, driver assist. Wow, yes. I get 3 or 4 each day. People prop me right up. Things like, I'm going to send you $5,000. Things like this. And all of them are real. Plus, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You're a shadow gray hat hacker transitioning ownership to me of a 2019 automobile for free. Well, almost license and reg, etc. But wow. Za. So, and since you're a hacker, my cell is online and at the footer of my last email to you. I love that the woman who is giving me this car cannot reach me except via Great Hat Hackers. Dude, how did she find you? She doesn't seek like she would be so slick in her operations. And I love twat. She was easy to Google. She is a true humanitarian. Nice touch. She was easy to Google? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Suboxone. My dog just made a really gross noise. So there's a roadmap to strategic drug prices. Come on, load. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Can I do the thingy? No. Oh, there we go. Excuse me. I apologize for that cough. Mega MedTech M&A momentum in 2015. She's just a writer or something. Amazing woman. Doesn't really jive with gray hat hackers, but it's a cute touch. Okay. LMK? Let me know when my free SUV is available. I am so excited to get ownership of a car from a shadow hacker. Dude, this goes in my book for sure. What color is my new SUV? I freaking love you, man. Thanks, Chillie, your new BFF. I think you got these out of order. Because I think it would have been this one, then this one, and then this one. Of course, that was always coming here full of shit. My phone rings 310-963-2445. I get 10 of these a week, all in the hopes to see me get excited so they can broadcast my emails and voicemail. You just can't call me as if my number isn't online. Lol, stop it. You're full of shit. I didn't buy it from the jump. I'm the foremost freedom fighter in America. Get that man a cape. And then all of a sudden, she doesn't want to give me a car. What a load of shit. She changed her mind because I'm hardcore? Question mark. It was always coming. The big letdown. Aw, dang. Lol, just stop it. Get a life high net worth individual. Oh, and clearly you know very little about me. I've raised millions of dollars in my lifetime for multiple different companies that I've been a part of. I've pitched multiple decks to high net worth individuals. I've had people write me six-figure checks immediately. I've raised over $1 million at one time. Suck me, you fraud. Go fish. Next BS victim. And then, sir, to be honest, I don't know what your issue is. I've asked you 3 basic questions. When will we be back in Colorado? This dude just like is constantly working. You know, my props to his work ethic. When will we be back in Colorado? Could you take possession on Friday? And 3, if you're not registering the car in Colorado, would you need more time to complete the transfer so you could obtain licensing and insurance? This is not my vehicle or my donation. We are being paid to reach out and deal with you. I know a very clear picture why she asked us to. I don't. Now let's start over because I will not take one more abusive word from you. I had never asked who you are or how much money you've raised. I'm here at the expense of my paying client. I am attaching a photo of the vehicle, protecting the license plate and the minor child. Okay. He couldn't bother to take a picture of it when there wasn't a child in front of it. Where were we? Here we go. Due to the highly unprofessional nature of our interactions, I'm withholding the documentation until you can prove to me you're both sane and acting in good faith. I was also told you know her former corporate pilot. Apparently, he's a supporter of yours as well. Respectfully answer my questions. Help me to help you obtain this vehicle. I will forward you the title documents in the morning. The vehicle is 2020, not 2019. It's an RST model and fully loaded as they come. I'm not a car guy and everything I drive is German, but it definitely looks like what you drive if you live in downtown Vail. Okay. And then September 1st at 12:45. Sir, I'm happy to have my admin set up time for us to speak, but I'm being very honest and not understanding what value there is in a phone. Did somebody respond? There isn't a phone call when you're not able to provide me with the logistical information I need to accomplish this task. Please read below, though. What has not been visible to you is the effort required to end. I wonder if he's still waiting for me, by the way. Is it over?
You know, I tell you, I'm an emotional fire.
He's still waiting for me. Okay. Where were we at? what has not been visible to you is the effort required to on our end to retrieve, transport, and complete the transfer of the vehicle via paperwork, notarization, etc. We are based in the DC area, not Denver, and are not well set up to support this tasking for an indeterminate period. In full transparency, once I had some amount of logistics and a plan worked out with you, I was planning on rewarding a couple of our college interns with a trip to Vail for a couple days and task them with bringing you the vehicle in Denver. They're very smart, responsible individuals, but they return to school in a few weeks' time. I run a company of over 100 people, and instead of having my admins contact or my assistants contact you, I contact you myself. Huh. Despite having people in the field, none of this project falls into our normal day-to-day. As I've tried to explain, it's a special favor for a special client. I want to be very clear about my next statement. I'm not taking anything off the table. I'm not backing away from working to honor our client's wishes. For clarity, Ms. Mancini is operating from the perspective that you recently had a car stolen or are in a bad spot without a vehicle, hence the sense of urgency on her end. I need to speak with Andrea about options for supporting this effort, and if she wants my organization to continue this process through us, which she is paying us, or work through other alternatives with her staff since your timing is unclear, I'm happy to make the following commitment to you. If she elects to proceed through us, I will set up a call with you and we can discuss this by phone. It may even be me who ends up doing the work. Ms. Mancini is a valuable client and friend. Otherwise, I commit to making a clear handoff to whoever she wants to manage this, ideally someone in Colorado. Without the perspective of timing, however, I hope you can appreciate the difficulty this presents for anyone trying to manage this process. Is this all very clear and acceptable to you? If you have any conditions, please let me know. If you absolutely require a phone call, let me know that as well. I could potentially make some time this afternoon, 5 p.m. EDT, or tomorrow early a.m. I understand you're in a controversial situation right now. I'm not trying to weigh you down further, nor am I playing some game with you. For both of our sakes, none of this should be made public on the internet. I've heavily advised Ms. Mancini that she should force you to sign an NDA on this and our organization's involvement as well. She wants to trust you. For what it's worth, I'm sorry you're under such steep attack. It cannot be fun or healthy. And then Gray, GHI Lab, you ratted me out to me. You told Gray I texted you, you're such an asshole. You know he's going to fire me, right? And you never even had the decency to respond to me. You're such a pathetic asshole. I was trying to help you. This was on September 4th. I have no idea what context that is. And then here is a Chillie Watch, Masshole Troll Mafia, SoundCloud, live set November 2004. Live set the 1/4 November 2004. Rich Gregson, Liverpool Pro Limited. I have no idea what that's about. Aiden Kearney, Turtle Boy. We've received some unsolicited support from a mystery group of gray hat hackers, and what they're capable of is glorious, awe-inspiring, and terrifying to me all at once. And then apparently this is another faked text message to Turtle Boy Sports. Kate wrote that. Yep, you have my admittance right there that Kate wrote all that blog. She wrote all the blogs about Josh. She was obsessed with him. I had no interest in that sort of story. And that's the end. That's the end of that. Okay, so then he said, all the videos about me, and you will remove all the videos about me tonight. If they're not removed by the AM, pro tip, they won't be. No more talking. I will just ruin you on Monday with the California State Bar. Start removing all videos you've made about me now, or fuck you. Well, I guess fuck me. I'm waiting for your text. Try me. My team would rather watch you get disbarred. I expect you will work with me to avoid that report. You know, I don't think that's going to happen. Remove this. No. Remove this. Get it done. No. And remove all videos about me. Now. Do it now. Check your email, then delete this comment. I'll speak with you soon. Hurry. Check your email. You yucking loser. You're cooked. Christ. Let's see if we had any new ones from him. Anything? Nope. He's still busy streaming. waiting for me. Oh, he's not live anymore. Oh, well. That was fun. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great day.